From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update.
From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander with your Daybreak Drive-In for Monday, July 10th, the final farewell for a Southern Indiana officer. Tea time for President Biden, and a young Central Indiana star goes very high in the Major League Draft. Next. Southern Indiana says farewell to a fallen officer today. Sergeant Heather Glenn was shot to death last week. Her funeral service starts at 10 this morning at Tell City High School. Then a procession takes the body to a local cemetery. Police department's asking people in the community to line the route to pay respects. The service starts on the very same morning that sees the beginning of an annual event honoring police killed on duty and raising money for their families. The Cops Cycling for Survivors track this year runs a clockwise route starting and ending in Indianapolis and visiting every corner of the state. A new independent international study is the first to see how many Russians have died in the war with Ukraine. The estimate, at least 50,000 soldiers. Tallies to this point have focused largely on Ukrainian casualties, but analysts say the Russian numbers could further fuel any internal opposition to the Kremlin war strategy. President Biden is on a trip to Europe this week, starting with a visit to the new monarch, King Charles. Events today include tea time for the two leaders, then co-hosting a climate forum. Biden is due to stop in Lithuania for a NATO summit, then Finland. Budding Central Indiana baseball star Max Clark is headed to the Detroit Tigers organization. The team picked the Franklin Community High School alum with a 3 pick in the Major League Draft. Clark had said he would head to college ball if he did not draft well, but in a post-pick interview he says he's very happy to be a Tiger. Hope for clear skies Thursday night. Experts say we may be able to get a glimpse of the northern lights, courtesy of a storm in the sun and the solar wind it throws off. Mostly sunny today with comfortable humidity and a high temperature of 85 degrees. From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander. Be sure to like and subscribe for your daily news updates on Wish TV and the Wish TV All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update on demand. For even more, on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening, and be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcasts.